Holy crap, it smells in here. I just let one rip, but I'm keeping the windows up in my car just because I want you guys to have good audio. Actually, let's talk about my weekend. My weekend full of good bulking food. I'll probably put a nice B-roll of everything that's going on in the background. It was me and my wife's 14-year anniversary. We've known each other since elementary school, high school sweethearts, blah, blah, blah. 14 years later, we are still together, which definitely warms my heart because I love that girl. So we went to, we had pho together. We had pho. Yeah, we pho. We had a Vietnamese soup, which is what you're seeing right now, and it's pretty darn good, except it's really hot in San Diego. I don't know what we were thinking about eating hot soup. And then after that, we went ahead and had a lot of baked goods. So we went to a place called 85 Degree Bakery, and in that bakery, it's crazy busy. It's really ridiculously busy because there's lines that go out the door, and you sometimes, I think in the LA area, if you guys are familiar, they might even have like an hour wait for just to get bread. But as you can see on the screen, it is awesome bread. I freaking love all of their pastries, but there's one in specific that I love. It's like a sponge bread with like blueberry cream cheese all in the middle. Pretty darn awesome. My bulk is going pretty well. At the moment I'm filming this, I'm like 196, 197. I think on the weekend I was like 195 or so. So bulk is going well. Let's talk about my squats. So today is Wednesday. I already had Monday squat. As you can see on the screen, I'm squatting in my awesome shirt. If you guys want an awesome selfie shirt just like that, then go ahead and look in the description box because there's no goddamn promotion or coupon code. So you're on your own there. You got to use your own goddamn money just like I did. It's a nice selfie shirt. It totally works. I just fell in love when I first saw it, so that's my little douchebag of a shirt. Anyways, I did like 10 reps at 385 or so, and then I had to reduce it to 375, 5 sets of 3. Killed me, definitely made me want to throw up, like literally made me want to throw up during my workout, and I was almost like gagging while I was unracking the bar. But Tuesday is when I had to bench, and unfortunately for me, I was really trying to step up my recording game. I was trying to be shameless. I got busted out the tripod. I put it right in the middle of where I was at, but I totally didn't record right. It didn't record, so that is kind of disappointing because I actually hit a rep PR of the weight. I think it was like 255 or so, 255 for 7 reps. It called for me to do 6 to 8, but busted 7. This time I did not lift my butt in the air because that was a major problem for me lately, is lifting my butt in the air. So this time I almost kind of propped up my legs, but of course it didn't happen because there's no video of it. So didn't happen, bro. So today, Wednesday, I was squatting with a friend, and it was hard to squat with a friend because this program needs me to have like 60 seconds, at least for week 2, 60 seconds worth of rest, and I did 185 for 10 reps. Then you reduce it for I think like 10 pounds, so I was doing like 375, and I did 10 sets of 3, which pretty much killed me because I was actually gagging in my mouth. I was actually throwing up a little bit when I unracked the bar. There was a couple times I actually had to re-rack the bar because it kind of distracted me of actually throwing up and having to swallow it back. But yeah, and before all you perverts out there say that Al swallows, so I got you ready. Yeah, I was swallowing my own throw up, which is a little intense and maybe a little bit much, but it had to be done because I wanted to get through with it, because I know I was already cheating. I was probably giving myself maybe a minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes in between toward the last, because 10 sets of like 375 is kind of ridiculous, and I still am hurting just from it because I didn't have a lot of rest in between. I feel like I just did squats still. I'm still out of breath, and it's almost like what's it, for like a little bit before 3:30, because I'm actually heading off to school. So I trained at 5 o'clock in the morning, So you're looking at 10 hours afterwards or so, and I'm still feeling it. So I'm actually off to school. I just had work. I'm going to school, trying to make sure that I get my educational gains on, which is going to be hard because I'm pretty sleepy and I'm hoping not to fall asleep in class. But other than that, that is it. Training is going well. I can't wait to see my numbers go up because with my first week I did this cycle, I was on fire. I felt like everything was on fleek. And so now this time is my second cycle. Hopefully I can get that nice little 25 pound PR again. So if that's the case, then I might be part of the 500 club in the squat club, and that's what we really care about. Fuck the bench, fuck the deadlift, because those are lifts I put on the back burner. But squat is on fleek lately, and I've been trying to hit depth a little bit lower. I actually got inspired by Clarence Zero. I don't know if you guys know about that guy. That guy is ridiculous. He is like high bar squatting like 617 with a pause, and it's like Olympic squat style, and that makes me fired up to really want to squat Olympic style. But we'll see how it goes. I'm still trying to make sure my back is still on fleek. But other than that, I'm actually gonna let one out right now. So I'm actually gonna stop the video right now so I can let it rip and it's not on audio. Train hard, train smart, guys. Got a free t-shirt, but I feel like a cool t-shirt would be Alpha Q, like short for alpha qualities, but Alpha Q, like Alpha Q. Yeah, I know, Alpha Q. And then on the back, it'll be like